Hi, Ann Swanson here, author and yoga therapist, here to help you relieve some of that back pain in the next 10 minutes. And welcome to Sequoia National Park and my National Park series. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed and double check that the notification bell is turned on in order to travel the national parks with me for gentle yoga, tai chi, and meditation. And then you can set up your screen so that you can see me and sit in your chair. I suggest to sit slightly forward in your chair, situating your feet flat down, creating a stable, rooted base. And then check your low back, making sure it's not rounding or slouching down. You can place the back of one hand to your low back to ensure that it's slightly forward. And then roll your shoulders back and down. Placing your hands in your lap, imagine your head is floating up like a balloon to elongate your neck. And feel free to close your eyes to check in. Zone inward. And take several deeper breaths as you check in with your posture and your back. Feeling tall and stable like a tree, but not rigid. Like a tree, you're flexible and can sway with the wind. Begin by doing 3 big fake yawns to release your jaw, since jaw tension can be very much intertwined with neck and shoulder and upper back pain especially. When you're done with those yawns, begin to slowly turn your head from side to side 3 times. And when you're done with those, begin to tilt your head side to side for 3 sets, 3 times each side. When you're done with those, drop your chin to your chest and rock your head side to side in the lower half of a circle for 3 sets. And when you're done with that, slowly float your head up to center. Begin to roll your shoulders back 3 times. From there, bring your arms out wide, palms facing forwards, bending your elbows slightly, squeezing your shoulder blades together and lifting your chin slightly. Inhale. And exhale, give yourself a big hug, rounding the upper back subtly. Inhale, open once again. Exhale, hug with the other arm on top. Continue this pattern with your own breath several times. And next time you're in that open position, let's stay there a little bit longer, really squeezing those shoulder blades together, activating that mid to upper back, chin lift slightly, opening the chest to counteract any slouching you've done through the day, and release the arms down, sitting tall, palms facing down in your lap, and slow-mo gliding your hands down toward your knees to round your spine, dropping the chin down into cat pose. Now begin to glide your hands back up your thighs, broadening your chest, squeezing those shoulder blades back toward each other again as you lift your chin slightly into cow pose. With the next exhale, glide the hands down to round the spine. And the inhale glides the hands up your thighs and arching your spine, lifting the chin. Continue this pattern several rounds with your own breath rate, but keeping it slow and intentional. Finding the range of motion that feels right for your spine, from subtle to more motion. And finishing off this round, coming back to seated tall and center, and let's focus on that mid back flexibility with a twist. Bringing the arms up into a big V shape, getting as tall as you can, and then rotating to one side, starting with your belly button and then your chest turns and shoulders and head. Then place your hands down, perhaps on the side of your thigh or the arm of your chair if it has arms, or wherever it works, maybe the back of the chair if that works for you. And then get a little taller, and with the next exhale, turn a little bit more with your head. Focus on staying tall for the next several breaths. That's more important than how much you twist, how tall you can be as you twist. And with the next inhale, come on back to center, arms up, big V shape. And exhale, slowly turn to the other side, belly button, chest, shoulders, and head. Placing the hands down, grounding them down to help you rise up a little bit taller, turning the head just a little bit more as you breathe deeply. And with your next inhale, arms back up into the big V, come to center, and reaching over to one side into a side stretch. The bottom hand can stabilize on the thigh or the chair or the arm of the chair, and the top hand can reach overhead or keep it alongside if that feels better for your shoulder. But wherever you choose to be, take that top shoulder and rotate it back. So you're doing a side bend with a little rotation. And take several deep breaths here. Finding the depth of this side bend that feels right for you. And switching up and over to the other side, finding the variation that works for you, rotating that top shoulder back, and feel the sensations fully, especially on the side of your body. Deep, full breaths to intensify those sensations, to become even more present. Listen to this next deep breath. And come on back to center and release your hands down to your thighs. Glide them down to your knees to begin drawing circles. We'll start really small as we target in the low back and hips, drawing these circles. You round back and around, and then inhaling forward, pressing your chest forward. You can start to incrementally make those circles bigger, spiraling outward. Integrating your breath to inhale forward and around and exhale back and around. Next time you come forward, reverse the direction of those circles, starting off a little bit bigger, and then spiraling inward to make those circles subtly smaller each time you rotate around, unwinding. Eventually, you're doing circles so small that you can barely see them. Eventually, you're coming to sit in center, sitting tall, perhaps noticing and feeling a residual spiraling sensation, energetic sensation within. Notice all that you feel in this moment. Notice any signals your body and back are sending you. Are there any other movements you feel you need to do to make this practice feel complete? Listen intuitively to your body and go ahead and do those. Move freely. Right now, there's no right or wrong. Just move. Just breathe. And as you finish off and settle, you can notice how you feel now compared to the beginning of class. You can come back to this practice daily or anytime your back needs some extra care in a gentle way. And thanks for joining me. My name is Ann Swanson, and if you are not on my newsletter, what are you waiting for? Check out the pinned comment to join my newsletter at annswansonwellness.com for the wellness newsletter you can't wait to open. And the best part is it's only a 1-minute read, so head to annswansonwellness.com, and thank you. Be well.